Hi, welcome back to the channel. Been meaning to do this place for a while now. Never been quite successful. But Watergate Park, which is at Gateshead. With a dog, of course. There he is. All the Morley fans out there. A nice Sunday morning walk. Watergate Park. It's in Gateshead. Well, lovely hill. Come with me as I take us round. This is actually one of possibly the best dog walk in Gateshead. Nice, champion place. Gets better than this, but catches up in a bit. So there's old Tanfield Railway lines. This actually Watergate Park actually opened in the year 2000 on obviously the old Watergate colliery. Which I didn't know actually. Obviously Watergate colliery, but I didn't know it only opened in year 2000. By this waterfall stream, big lake, lots of steel sculptures. I believe it's approximately 50, maybe about 60 or 70 acres. I don't know. In fact, I do know, I've just checked and I fucking forgot. What is it? 58 acres. Yeah, we're taking a bit of a different route now. From one, which I would have liked to do, because obviously I'm trying to vlog it, and the Yorkshire one wants to take us a different way. So hopefully we don't miss anything, and we'll see something different, and maybe she can tell us something about it. But it's a beautiful place. Ideal place to come for a run. There's plenty of runners about. I've actually done a few runs here myself. It's actually great for training sessions, because if you go down that way there's a few hills which are like 200 metres, well 200 metres length, which is a good hill training session. I've actually done a one with wild deer. I don't know if you know that they do some free training sessions, quite good. So I shout out Dan if he watches this. Doubt that he does, but I shout out Wild Deer and Dan and everyone else who does the stuff for them. Obviously, if you're into running, you can volunteer for them to help them out at their events, and you get a free entry into any half marathon race or 10k, 5k's. But the Yorkshire one's quite excited because she's found a new field when she was here with Morley. But I'm convinced we've been through here before. Yeah. Because we came down here, we're going this way. Yeah, we came down this way once before when it was really raining. Came in the winter, we came back there, the house at the top. Right, you know what I mean? So this is just a bit of a field. And if you go up to Wishing Well, next to the house, Wishing Well Lane, which takes you on to Wickham, there's actually the site of an old Roman fort. There's nothing there you can see. I believe it was discovered in 1976, probably a few years out with my dates. But I'll show you the point where that is, and when you see from where it is, you'll understand why. Because you've got perfect views all the way around the Team Valley and up to the north and to the south. So it's, yeah, when you look at it, you can. It might actually. It's very similar to this site up the top here. But I don't believe it's, I think it might be further up. But this is just a bit of a field, so I think it's back when I think it's some more bullshit to say, or something I see. But it's just a field. Well, I hit us back in the church. Yeah, so we started off all the way down there. It's a hot day. There's Gateshead in the distance there. Trying to think. To the right, that must be the church, if you can see that, top of Church Road. And obviously the QE beyond that, and down to Sheriff Hill, Car Hill. And I believe that's Benjamin. You can see all the terrace houses. The cemetery, you know, like this. That's a foot CD. Well, I will head on back up here. But if you've got this far in the video, hit the thumbs up button. All helps. Give us a comment where you think I should go next. And if you really like it, hit that subscribe. Right, some poppies in the field here. So on a nice day, if it wasn't too hot, we could actually pop into Wickham. Alright, so that's Wishing Well Lane, yeah? Alright, so hold on. Just trying to get my bearings. So I think further on, over this distance, yeah, that must be where the Roman fort was. I'll have a look on the maps because it does show up on the map. That's Wickham houses in the distance there. Look, we've got a text. Yeah, it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day, everyone. Oh, and there's my son actually gives us a text. Shout out Jonathan, thank you. Shout out Ellie as well, and Hugo, which do sometimes come with us. Anyway, back to the map. Alright, this is the track here, so I think. Sorry? No, it's something here. It's on here. So, the Yorkshire one trying to tell us, and she doesn't even know what I'm looking for, which she does, but I'll zoom in. Oh yeah. So, sorry, I'm just so if you can see that there, the Roman fort is just here, and obviously that's south there. You can imagine if there was a Roman fort there, you can see obviously the landscape was a lot different. So you can see into the north, which is over there, Newcastle, and all the way south. Let's see if we can get across, see if we can see the view. So I think this was discovered in 1976 or so. It's some archaeology. There might have been a farmer in this field. As you can see, poppies in the field. Marley's getting lost in the grass. He's been suffering bad from hay fever. That's not going to help him much. I can't actually see my phone at the minute because so probably just walk straight through it. But so around about here there was a Roman fort. You can obviously see why. These trees wouldn't have been here. Would have been probably just flat land, and they could see all the way around. Obviously the landscape would have changed a hell of a lot because this is obviously mining territory. Not too sure if it was coal or mine fort or some kind of sandstone. I'm not too sure, but if you're interested, have a look on the Google. You can sort of just have a look at it and shit. Oh, yeah, so coming back through the nettles and everything. Mad fucking dog. Right, we're gonna go back on the path. Go up there. I believe we're gonna go through these tracks, turn left down there, and this is a lovely valley. If you look on one of my videos on TikTok, or might be on YouTube, I actually come up on my bike and I fly from the quayside up to here, and the valley is actually great. By then we can hit the stream. We'll probably go down the valley, hit the stream up the steps, back down the other side, and so I can show you the stream and all of its glory, because it is pretty good. You would never think it was like that Gateshead. Poor old Gateshead, it's actually got something. But I hit your back up the track, if you know what I mean. So this is actually Wishing Well Lane. Lovely little house there. Not get too much of it in. But dogs. Keep dogs on the lead. Yeah. Right. That's under Wickham. We're going to go that way. Wishing Well Primary School is up there. Broom Lane area. Right, like I say, this is probably one of the best, if not the best, dog walking places in Gateshead. Obviously I've got other places just as nice. If you go a bit further west than to the riverside, that's nice. Oh, battery. Still running. Yeah, this screen goes off when the battery's on low. I don't know if it's still recording, but I'll just roll with it. Change the battery after the shot. Right, we're going to head down to these trees, then we're going to head down the valley, then we'll come out the valley, out the stream, over the bridge, then we're going to go back up the top, head towards the Sunnyside Road, and not cross the road, but then we're going to bear right, go back up the top, then come back down the other valley, which is great, and then head back to the car park. It's just going to be a bit of a short one today, because I've been trying to vlog this place for a while, because I'm a vlogger now. It's some bullshit, but I try to be a vlogger. It is currently day, what day is it? I'm trying to be a vlogger. Let's have a deeks. Day counter. Oh no. Day 505, day 584. Trying to be a vlogger. Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it. I saw that's a battery changed. I've just came through the gate on the right just 2 seconds ago there. Am I? No, it's me, this place stinker piss. The fucking light, the screen's went off again. I don't know what. Right, I must be notorious for pressing buttons on the screen in my pocket because it's a... sort this out. Hopefully it's set now. I had to turn the screen off after 3 seconds. Really good to me. So you can come down that path, and you can go up the top and down there. But this walk is actually really good in the winter. In fact, if not better, because of all the rivers flowing. And obviously if it's windy, all these trees are bouncing all over. Yeah. The smell of wild garlic. There we go. Is that wild garlic? I think it is. It's starting to flower. Bit there to currently summer solstice day, if that's what you want to call it. Normally I go down the beach and try to get something, but I totally forget all about it. There's Molly coming bouncing around. Where is he? I think he's stopping. Legs are proper itchy now, we've walked through that field before. Oh man. Full of silly tricks like that. Looks like someone out Robin Hood, doesn't it? Which way is that? Tell you what, since I've started this vlog and carry on, I've never tripped up as much in my life. Yeah, in the winter there's a bit of a stream going down here, but obviously in the summer I'm not too sure if this one's called Blackburn or the other one is. I have a deeks on Google. I'm just itching my legs. Oh, lovely place. I don't know if it's heard that there, but strange old noise came. Hi there. I think you back when we get on the planks and the boardwalk, just further down the track there. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on him because he thinks to get in the mud. If you've got a cockapoo, you know the dance. Fucking stupid dogs. Well, they're not stupid, but you know what I mean. Right. Gotta say in the winter, it's obviously not this overgrown. The dogs can have a belt a bit up than doing. He's normally up and down there. But obviously being so hot, he's not running the boot like that. But not. That's the lead clicking. Let's stop that. That's what he's writing. Sorry, didn't it? Get yourselves along. There's actually a cafe at the start, but unfortunately I don't think it's open on a Sunday, which today it is. On a weekday I believe it opens at 10 o'clock, which isn't good. It's possibly closed on a Monday or something like that. But I check. There's normally a path that goes along that way, obviously it's fenced off. Can't be a bit dodgy around there, could have gone like around. But we're going to go up this little track here, across the down and then across the bridge, then up. And it's gone right. Then come down the hill, then back through the next valley, through the next to the car park, and that's probably it. But I stick around, it's flush. And the sunlight behind us there. Yeah, I'm trying to get a bit better on the vlogging, which I do see every day, on every vlog. What I do need to do is try to create a better thumbnail, a bit description. I'm going wrong, but, you know, always gets better. Actually, someone down there, some people down there. Hello. These steps and the stream on the other side is pretty good. Bring your kids up, get the wellies on them, they can have a play in it. It is just a little stream, always got water in. By these, there is lots and lots of other paths around where you can explore. Right, he's good. I just stuck him on the lead of the Doberman down there. And Molly will leather shoes with it. Look at the dog. Molly thinks he can take it. See, he's gone already for it. But that's the stream just here. Sit and have a picnic on these rocks, yeah. Oh, people we're not going that way, we're going up the steps over the bridge. Perfect spot for a you know what. If you know, you know. Right, we are coming down that way on the way back. Across this bridge, up the hill, up the steps, then we'll come down that way and back this way. So up them steps we'll go. Right. All this way now, this way today. But up these steps, the road from Lobley Hill, let's say the Team Valley up to Sunnyside is just there. As you come up Lobley Hill Bank, traffic lights at the school, turn right, and it's basically the first left. Can't miss it, that's where you park. Car park is huge. Never ever any issues on parking there. Yeah, loads of walks to go. You can actually cross over halfway up. I think it's further down. Get the bearings. Further down that side. Cross over and head up the Tanfield Railway lines up to Sunnyside and come off at Sunnyside, pop the co-op, get a drink get some sausage rolls, refreshments, whatever you want, and walk down through Sunnyside, turn left into what's the field called? What's that field called when you turn off the Sunnyside? Someone's field. I turn left anyway, and then you come back at the top of here, which is good. It will pop in my head and I'll tell you in a bit what it's called, but after a minute I'll climb these steps. They're quite steep, so just bear in mind, if you're not the fittest in the world, you could struggle on some places. The top the road to Sunnyside, but I'll keep going on about. It's just over there. We're going to go this way. Oh yeah, I'm really a bit heavy off that. I'm very unfit at the minute, which I'm trying to get a hold of. Bit of habit. But when I walk down here, follow the rough down, and you can see down the right hand side the valley where we're going to go along, where the stream is. It's out. Right, today's refreshment of choice is Aldi. Lidl's lemon Fanta, whatever you want to call it. See what it's think. Oh, yeah. Actually perfect for the dealing today. Funny enough. Yorkshire was getting out the fridge when she came. Not that one, nope. In fact, yes I do. On the back side, that's the valley we're going to go on. Down. There's people doing there. So we're going to walk all the way along to the end. And going in the stream. Not bad. Not perfect, but definitely not bad. I think I prefer Sprite, to be honest. People everywhere. Yeah, pretty steep down there. I ain't going down there yet. Funny enough, a couple of times we've been here, and the other half's been here. There's a man somewhere who plays the fucking bagpipes. Stands at the top of some of the steps and belts out the bagpipes. It's pretty cool, to be honest. Right, so if you're him, hit us up, mate. Get you on, because I'm a famous vlogger now. Yeah, dogs on the lead up. Just seen a deer dance through the path there. But get the camera on just in case I see it. Hello, buddy. Alright.
Ah, yes.
There's a deer just bounced through there, like. So if the dog's flying it,
right. Lovely.
Yeah, just caught it. He sensed it, but he didn't see it. Hopefully.
Oh, it's great to see them.
Yeah. Sometimes you walk around the corner and they're just sitting there.
Yeah. So 2 adults and 2 children. That was lovely.
Yeah.
We just all stood together on a path, so I love seeing them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's just a bit wary of them. Hey,
Are you Manchester?
No, I'm Yorkshire.
She's Yorkshire. So we're at the bottom of the hill now. Cross over the stream and the little bridge. About that way. Obviously if you follow on the track above there, you can come down that way, or you can continue over that field there. This field here has got horses on. So horses all over on that side. Tell by the barbed wire fence. Right, we're gonna go that way. If you go back up that way, that takes you up the farmer's field round to the Broom Lane area, and back down to the right onto the other side of the valley, which where we've just been. But this way is where we're going now. Head down here, and it's basically one. I just went into the thing, and it's basically one straight stream down to the lake, around the lake to the car park, and you've got to take the lead. Right, down stones off the probably off the quarry work. Down here, I don't know if it was a quarry or probably a bit of both. Right, sound. Got a keep an eye out for deers and things, but he's gonna fuck off too. But normally I spot them first. Yeah, this video should make it on tonight. Well, not that it'll make a difference to you telling us when it's gonna go on. Why? Sunday, the something of June. What is it? Summer solstice. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Right, aye. I hit this button a bit. Let's stop. Aye, that tree came out it was 3 years ago. Like I say, they just chop them up and they leave them, didn't they? Clear the paths. So there's the stairs that take you up to the path where we were just on. So further down here it does get a bit tricky to walk, so if you're on the other side, it can be a bit dodgy if you're not too keen on walking. You'll see what it's done. Not too sure how the camera makes it out to see. Yeah, when you get down here. So, can be a bit dodgy. Check that out. Lovely, yeah? I've been in the Amazon. He loves it, yeah. Lord, if he loves it, your dog will too. If he's out like mine. See what I mean? That tree's just came down. That wasn't there the last time. As you can see, it was very, very dodgy to walk on. Actually gets worse. It is doable, but don't be bringing your granny up there, you know what I mean? The foot, the path, the trail, whichever you want to call it. And this leads me to the bridge that we crossed earlier. The bridge earlier, if you remember, took me up all the way around. I think this is my best little part of it, yeah, walking along this side from where we've just walked and all the way to the bridge. Love it. So tranquil. Tranquil, wanquil. Yeah, Johnny boy. So like I say, if you've actually got even this further in the video, you've got to hit that thumbs up button, hit a comment, anything you want, positive, negative, anything. Aye, for the haters. Yeah, aye, few of them. Aye, shout out the haters. He's now. So fuck. Get on with it. I never made that positive vibes. My bridge. Fucking champion. Should we skip across this river? I'm 9 again. Oh, there's a dog walker again. We've just seen her before, so we'll let them get ahead. And, we're going to get over here. Putting Molly guns over there. And, just a water test on the old camera. God knows, wouldn't mind going swim doing with it with the beach sometime. Right, there's people there, so I'm going to turn this off. Right, back. I think we say we came down there earlier, then we turned right as we got down there, and now we're going down this way. This is another great spot to stop with the dogs. Obviously the streams went down there, and in the winter walking down here, it's pretty bad, to be honest. The mud just slides down there, so as you can see you've got to go and run. This is pretty notorious. He's went around the other way. Actually, he's around here. This is great. This always reminds us of some kind of cowboy film. I don't know why. There we're going. Down there. Come on. If you do bring your dogs down here, just beware that there's a marsh or a swamp thing beyond the other side of there. Through there sometimes it's, yeah. If you don't want to get your dog muddy, just keep an eye on them. But right, perfect spot for another one, if you know what I mean. Great. Fantastic place. Bearing in mind it's literally just 2 minutes from the Team Valley Gateshead at A1. Perfect location if you're travelling from here. Watergate Forest Park, lovely hill out there. And sound. Get yourselves along. Again, another bridge. That's a pretty little place down there as well. Picnic spot in the trees. Couple of tinnies with the boys, have a barbecue. Class. Actually, a big mint. Actually, perfect camping out spot. Doing if anyone's game for a camp out. Be sweet. Just near the river. A few tinnies. See that sound of what I made piss you off on it. And you can walk all the way that way, and that's the waterfall area where the bridge is. We're going to head this way because the bridge is down at the minute. You can still go that way, but you've got to walk all the way around the waterfall, which I'm not going to do today. Have a look at my TikTok. Come on me northeast. Pretty good video over there, but I'm going to shut up here now because there's a few people here. Aye, it's not bad. How are you there?
How are you, Luna? Come on, girl.
Gonna head that way. Past these people. Beautiful place, as you can see. Just get the camera on me because there's kids about. Aye, so that's Watergate Park for us. Probably be a shorter video. Like I say, hit the thumbs up, hit that link button. He doesn't want to go anywhere. Hi, go on time, come on. Oh well. Aye, so that's a lake. There's actually rocks up there to sit on. Picnics on, a lot. It's the field we were headed up earlier. Gone back to Park Walk, so on. If you've liked this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, give us a comment, where to go next and anything else. So I peace out for the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.